All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us right here on Tejano Time Podcast. I got a great guest backstage for you right here, and we'll be talking to him shortly right here. So, but thank you each and every one of you guys that are tuned into the show right now. It's that we'll be talking to a long-time great friend of ours here at Tejano Time Podcast. That's right, a great artist también who is out and over in Washington, man. He's got some great stuff, great music, and I would like to welcome him back to the show. It's been a minute. He's been away for a while, and we're going to find out what's up with him and whatnot and all that other good stuff. Mr. J. Lomas, welcome back to the show, my brother.
Going. Did you get
It's, go-
deja vu?
it's been a minute, man. I was like, what the hell happened to you?
¿Dónde está este? ¿Dónde está escondiendo? No,
You've been.
thank you so much, Keith. I really appreciate it for you to having me again. And like I said before, man, I love that you always have my back, even though it's been an hour.
It's been yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute, and
Yeah.
but we definitely appreciate you taking the time as always to us to join us here on the show and reach out and find out what's up with you guys or with you and your team. I know you got some people behind you también going forward. New music. You're writing. You wrote a song, and we're gonna be talking about that here in just a little bit right now. So it's good to have you back. It's you've been away for a bit. What brought you back into the scene? I mean, you were still in the scene. You were still in the mix because you said you were working behind the scenes. You were doing a lot of music and arrangements and things like that, and writing as well. So what at the moment just popped out? So you know what? I got to put this song out. I got to get back out there.
No, pues sí, I've been always talking about the album, but ya está casi ya. Ya ni mejor voy a decir nada. Que siempre digo lo mismo. Pero I've been working like on a lot of like personal goals as well. So like I've been preparing myself even more because the
Mhm.
more you get more information of what you want to do, how do you want to release your stuff, what's social media, what's viral right now, guess what's trending. So a
Yeah.
lot of the stuff I've been like eyeing, and I'm like, I want to step back a little bit and be like, I'm gonna bring something out and a really strong, good song, and I'm gonna go from there. What's in
What's
right now.
yeah.
So and also like the personal goals is like more of like my personal work. Besides, singing and trying to save up to bring more music in because it gets pretty
It's
expensive when you
it's
start
expensive.
recording music. Yeah, so just been working on that, and I'm like, well, this song that you mentioned right now that I wrote, I was like, oh my god, that was probably one of my biggest goals, like in this music thing, like
Amazing.
yeah, and I'm super super happy with it. And I was like, I think this one's it. I think this is the one that's I'm gonna make a comeback with it, and I think
And
I'm ready. I'm ready. So
yeah, and we have the exclusive track for you guys out there. If you haven't heard it, it is on all platforms. But we're going to play it here in just a little bit, man, and we'll talk a little bit about the song and how it came about and whatnot. Just a little bit. We're not going to give too many details on the song. you know,
uh,
but during your time away, what were you going anything to do? Just anything personally, musically? You just again, you just mentioned that it takes a lot of money también to get prepared to release songs, to record songs, and have a great group of people behind you, whether it be studio musicians or your own musicians. You still got to pay. You know what I mean? So it's
yeah,
tough.
yeah. There's a lot. Like I don't know if I mentioned before. I was in a relationship for 9 years. I don't really talk a lot about like my personal
Yep.
stuff on social media. It's I keep it a lot to myself. But I mean, really, I want to share it because a lot of people go through it, and people real don't realize sometimes when there's like singers or whatever you do on social media, you're there and bam, out of nowhere you just disappears because you go through things, you do go
Yeah.
through a lot of stuff, a lot of personal stuff, and you get scared to be out there and desanimas, you lose, you go through stress, depression, and all sorts of stuff go through. It was like all the mixed emotion stuff.
Yeah.
So the last time that I came back, I was already separated, but it's still a process. Like a lot of people, the more years you're in a relationship, the more it's like when you throw yourself out there, you try to adjust your life,
Hmm.
even your carrera, your job, and everything changes completely.
Changes.
Yeah, so I've been separated for about 3 years, and right now I'm focusing a lot on like also my music and
Mhm.
just trying to get back out there, and but everything's good right now. Everything's good. I've been pushing really good on the gym. That helped me out like
Yeah.
crazy. And so that's
That
a
we do know.
I
Yeah.
yeah, eso se lo recomiendo big time. When you're like going through whatever it is, the gym, oof, te quita todo, like.
Yeah.
So just trying to, feel better about myself, health wise, and just trying to prepare myself with the music and all a bundle all at once. And so, no, pues here I am right now, ready to get back on the horse, como dicen.
Yeah. Get back on the horse and back
Yeah.
on track and whatnot. Um, was there a specific moment that told you now is time? Or was that the song that you wrote? I mean, that you just said this is something that you personally wrote. You want to get out and show everybody what what you can do and what is this the only song that you've got right now throughout your catalog that you've written?
Yeah, this is the only
This is the
song I've
first
ever
one. So
written.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
this
I
is
don't know
something
how
you're
the
proud
writers
of.
did it.
Yeah.
I just like it just came out of nowhere. Like I was going through a lot of, like I said, mixed emotions, and then
Yeah.
I just got home and I was really stressed out, and I was just like, I just started writing. It was weird. It's just like, como que I opened up a Pandora box or something, because I was just like writing and writing and what I was feeling and what I was whatever going through and everything, and I was just like, you know. I think I got something right here. I got something, and that's the way that song came out. And I talked to my music producer. Big shout out to Homero Esquivel and the
Mhm.
team. Victor Cordova. He's the in Piedras Negras. He's the one that's the engineer that does like all the
Okay.
music
Right.
engineering
Right.
part. We
Awesome.
we all talked about it. And we're like, well, how can we do this, that, and then I wanna, this is what something of like person of mine that's I want to throw out there, and I think it's gonna be good. And he's like, no, 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 si está perrona, vamos a lanzarla. And then from there, everything went out, and
Yeah. So
yeah,
so what he was saying about how the song came about that was all bullshit, guys. Okay. Okay. We got the inside scoop, but I mean, but no, no, but I didn't mean to go that route, but you know what I mean. No, but it was. I mean, that's just sums it pretty much up. But no, you had an idea that popped in your head.
yeah,
You had a dream, basically, right?
yeah,
It was this
yeah.
this was
I
the
think
song you
like
were talking about. Yeah.
this is. I think when you go through things, you still hold on to them, and when it's the right moment, you want to express it in certain ways. You
Hmm.
throw it out there, and
Yeah.
and that's what happened to me. Like when I was holding on to it, and I was like, something happened, whatever, and then I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I need to express it out. I need to take it out.
Yeah.
And when you do that, you feel much better. And yeah, well, that was the results.
That
Yeah.
was results. Yeah, and we've heard the tune again. It's probably well, it's out on streaming platforms right there, so it's hitting radio everywhere. I'm sure you've already sent it out to radio stations, and your people have sent it out to internet radio stations, local radio stations, and whatnot. We have it here in Houston también, so it's going to be on rotation as well. So if you haven't heard it, stick around. We will have that song for you here midway through our show here tonight. So what did you miss most, or what do you miss most about performing on stage and singing your songs and or just being around the fans and whatnot?
I I think what I miss the most is because when I'm on stage, I feel free. I black out, and I really get into it. Like I don't know, like whenever I record a song and the specific songs that I've been recording, I really get into the story.
Hmm.
And so but I think the thing I miss the most is probably like, yeah, being on stage.
Being
So
on stage.
that's one of the things. As soon as like I got these songs coming out, I'm gonna start doing gigs already. So I'm already
Yeah.
talking about getting together with the band and starting to do a small show. So
Yeah.
we'll see what
Awesome.
happens. Yeah, hopefully
See what
that
happens in
comes
the
out fine.
future where when he'll be back in Texas. I mean, because he is in Washington. For those of you out there that are watching that don't know where he's at right now, but he's actually in what part of Washington you're at?
I'm in Pasco, Washington.
Pasco, Washington. There you
Yeah,
go. So
yeah,
yeah, and again, his music is shared up there también as well on radio, and he's performed there también in different venues there in Washington as well, California también. He's done some great things over there, and of course Texas también.
yeah,
We've been around. We've had him
yeah,
at a few functions with some friends of ours, Mr. Smoke and whatnot. So I mean, it's I'm sure that this song right here, if it works the way we hope it does, you know what I mean. It's a great song. It's a great tune. it will take right back off, and you will, pick up right where you left off. You know what I mean? Because again, in this business, in the Tejano scene, you stay away too long, you know how that works. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? They
yeah.
will eat you up and spit you out. You know what I mean? That's it.
¿Y este
You're,
dónde salió? Ajá. I
no,
love
but I mean,
it.
your music, from back from your first single till today. I mean, you've gotten some great music, some great songs, and great people that help you out in the
Yeah.
studio. I mean, it's that you had the Popurrí de Canciones también, right? Which one was that?
Yeah, yeah, the Potpourri de Amor, yeah. That one
Yeah,
was
that
one
one.
of the most popular one actually.
Hmm.
That got me like a lot of like views on TikTok, and I still try para que no, so I won't be back out. I still like share, and I do.
Yeah.
I'm working on my Instagram and TikTok, and the only thing I haven't done is like videos. Like I'm not really of a like content kind of guy of making videos,
Hmm.
but I'm gonna start doing that. So keep an eye out, and I have some really awesome ideas where I can do with my
Yeah.
music. So you guys can get to know me a little bit more of what I do, my personal stuff, and I'm gonna start making hasta videos con mis perritos, so you guys I can introduce my dogs to you guys, and
That'll
just
work.
be more like open and share more about my personal stuff on who's Jay Lomas, what does he do, what is he like, what is he,
Hmm.
what kind of videos. And I'm really goofy. I'm super goofy. Oh my god, las personas que me conocen, like I'm like always like I try to have a good time and just make funny things. So
Yeah.
keep an eye out for that.
Yep. On his
The
social media platforms, right? You're going to be out there
yeah,
doing a lot of great things.
yeah.
And
The
what we,
song is like it's a little different. The song it's I really hope people can relate to it because I don't know if you heard the phrase "amor a primera vista." Like so
Mhm.
that has connection with that song. So it's basically talking about like they say like um the eyes are the windows to a person's soul. I don't know if
Mhm.
you have ever heard that phrase también. It's like when you see someone, when they stare at you for certain seconds, depending on the situation where you're at, it means
Mhm.
something. So
Yeah.
like when there's people who actually do fall in love, like
Right.
amor a primera vista, and from there it just goes on, and that's what usually starts because you see what you're attracted to the other person, and the other
Mhm.
person feels like, whoa, this person keeps on staring at me. I wonder why. Like, oh, I wonder if there's some sort of attraction, or qué chingados traigo una. Do I have like a moco or something?
You're
Pero
looking
cuando
for
se te
something
queda,
to,
uh-huh,
yeah.
yeah. Pero if you, another example, if you have a crush, what's
Yeah.
the first thing that do? Eyesight. You're just like staring and staring what they do, how they do, and it
Mhm.
gets the other person's attention. Like, oh, ¿por qué se me queda viendo? Why does he stare at me? Like, and that's what basically the song talks about. So it's
Yeah.
dedicated to everybody who has like a crush and someone that you don't know why they're staring at you. ¿Por qué me miras así? Like,
Yeah.
what do you want? Like, I want questions. Come on, like.
Yeah.
So basically, that's the little story behind that
Behind
this
the
song.
name of the song, it says
Yeah.
"Por qué me miras así" is the name of the tune. That's the new track that's out already, guys. That's some brand new music from Mr. J Lomas. Okay, so that's going to be something to look out for as well. Who's going to be hearing that all over the airwaves. Mr. Gil Cervantes is tuned in. I want to send a big shout out to Mr. Gil Cervantes, también para Mr. Luis Garcia. Always tuned in here to the show, guys. Thank you. We appreciate you guys. And to share the live if you're watching from wherever you're watching on our platforms. Thank you so much, everybody on YouTube. También saludos. Thank you so much. Houston'sTejanoHits.com as well. Thank you for tuning in if you're watching on our page there. So, Jay, how would you say Jay Lomas has evolved, as an artist since your last release? I mean, well, I wouldn't say your last. Let's go with your first release.
I think the way I've evolved is more like I mean, how would I put this? I'm more aware of my surroundings. Like what I mean is like I learned a lot how like social media works,
Hmm.
how like streaming works, how like you know where to do things, where not to, how to share things. Like in the beginning when I first took out that song, like the te vas no, ay güey, esta se me olvidó. Es la primeritita que saqué es uh
Is
fuck.
it ayer pedí, no?
Es la de ayer pedí que te murieras. Ayer pedí que te
Yeah.
murieras. Yeah, and it's like, because you don't know anything, you throw it out there and you start seeing like bands like sharing it and everything, and you're just like, whoa.
Hmm.
So now
Yeah.
I think I'm more humble in that sense because like it taught me like ¿cómo se dice? It taught me more of a how like a creation that you do, how it the people receive it, and then
Yeah.
how you transmit it back. It's kind of hard to explain, but it's just like the more I do music, the more how I see the people use it or whatever. It's like it makes me feel good inside.
Mhm.
So I don't know. It's like I've evolved quite a bit, especially now because I wrote my first song, so that's like
Yeah.
it's a
That's
huge,
that's
huge, huge.
that's a different area, you know what I
Yeah,
mean? Being that you have your first song written there, so that's and is that something that's a start for you? You gonna do some more songwriting after this one, or you want to see how this one
I
goes
hope
first?
so. Yeah, because I've never thought
Never
when I first
imagined you would
released
be
that
there.
cover song, I was like, damn, I wish I could make music like this, like my own music, you know?
Yeah.
Y pues está, honestamente, in my opinion, I think this one's as good as the first one that I took out.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sound conceited, but
No.
but
No.
it's just me.
Do
Like
it.
I think it's as good
It's
as
all
like
you.
other
Yeah.
songs that I've been doing. So a lot of people have told me like, wow, like it's really, really good. And like, who sings? I was like, no, it's mine. I was like, oh wow, it's like so.
Yeah.
So I feel really proud of that. So
Yeah,
I
and
really
and
hope you
and you
guys
should be
like it too.
proud. Yeah,
Yeah.
and you should be proud, and we hope everybody out there también that's tuned in likes it as well because we're going to share that song. Let's go ahead and play the song right now, también. We have a video también of another song that it was this last release before this one here, but we'll share that in moments, throughout the show as well before we end. But let's go ahead and take a listen to the brand new tune right now. It's again, it's streaming on all platforms. También you can go out there and download it and add it to your playlist. Mr. J. Lomas. Okay, Por qué me miras así is the name of the tune. We will be right back here with everybody that's out there tuned in. So, guys, check the song out, and we'll be right back here in just a few short minutes. Check it out.
A veces me frustro, ya no sé ni qué, porque tú cambias sin pensar. Camino firme, luego te veo y me pregunto si me vas a hablar. Todas las noches pienso en ti, quién sabe si tú también en mí. Con miedo duele el corazón, bien confundido ya no sé quién soy, porque no puedo sacarte de mi mente, aunque no entienda. Tú tienes toda mi atención, porque me miras así y siento un gran suspiro, y en medio de tus miradas te quisiera abrazar. No sabes cuánto me está costando el alejarme de ti, pero entre más pasa el tiempo y los días, más me enamoro de ti. J. Lomas. A veces me frustro, ya no sé ni qué, porque tú cambias sin pensar. Camino firme, luego te veo y me pregunto si me vas a hablar. Todas las noches pienso en ti, quién sabe si tú también en mí. Con miedo duele el corazón, bien confundido ya no sé quién soy, porque no puedo sacarte de mi mente, aunque no entienda. Tú tienes toda mi atención, porque me miras así y siento un gran suspiro, y en medio de tus miradas te quisiera abrazar. Porque no puedo sacarte de mi mente, aunque me duela. Sigo aferrado a
There it is. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. ¿Por qué me miras así? Mr. J. Lomas. That's the brand new track that's available out there. Yes.
¿Por qué miras así, eh? ¿Por qué?
And it's available, guys. So if you like the track, go out there and add it to your playlist también, as well as following him on all his social media platforms. Keep up with all of the latest and the greatest he's got coming up for you guys as well. I'm sure a video is going to follow this as well, right?
Yeah. We're planning to film the music video next month. So si Dios quieren, it's gonna. I actually like to direct my own music videos.
Yeah.
So it's like, so this one I already got a story behind everything. So yeah, keep an eye out for it.
So take it you're going to be filming it in the gym?
It's probably, there's gonna be parts like in gyms and like and in my motorcycle, because I mean, it's like that's one of the things, like that's why I want to show a little bit more content of like what I like to do, because I have a Kawasaki Ninja and I like to ride bikes, and so I have my bike and I'm gonna be doing like a music video with the bike and all this stuff.
Awesome. Badass. Smooth right there. So how does this single here differ from your previous music?
Like,
I mean, this is a song you wrote, so it's got to hit different.
It does big time, because honestly, like I cry when I hear it. Like I'm gonna be straight up. Like I'll be like jamming out to it. Like, and it's very rare that I jam out to my own music. The only other one I ever jammed out was Te vas porque tú quieres y el popurrí de amor. Like here and there. But this one, like it really hits, like because it's something that came out of your heart. And so like
of course.
Yeah, so when you talk about like certain things, like it makes you want to cry, and that's how I feel. Like I'll just be like driving, and I'm just like, I'm proud of myself, but at the same time, and it's like, man, like this is deep. Like this is like something I hope somebody I hope this song helps someone out there, because I think a lot. I think there's certain people that do go through that, just like desesperado and stuff. So
and there's not a lot of songs out there, like we mentioned earlier, that are that type, I mean, that actually sing about, stuff like that. I haven't heard anything. It's been a minute, you know what I mean? Let's see. We got some. Let's see. We got Antonio Vega, Mr. Tony, is on there, right? My co-host, who is on special assignment tonight. That's right. So he says, "Saludos, Keith and Jay Lomas. Wish I could have made the show tonight, but work calls." So he's on work calls. You were on a special assignment, buddy. Okay. So it's that beautiful song. Very nice. Love it. That's coming from Marie. I like the vocals. I have an international vibe. That's from Payaso Jones as well. So, hey, cool.
Nice.
People are already enjoying the song. So you guys can request it on your local radio station, internet radio stations, or stream it. All right?
Yeah, I se las encargo. I'm really happy when I hear those comments. Like, again, that's what, like, it hits right here, because I'm just like, man, I hope you guys really enjoy it. And I se las encargo, machín.
Yeah, everybody out there that's tuned in. Oh, there it is. I was actually missing it. Let me make sure I get those on there right quick. There you go, Mr. Antonio. Oh. That's right. Antonio Vega, Mr. Tony.
Yeah. Shout out to Antonio. Shout out to all your fans and all the DJs, all the radio stations. Like, it's awesome. I'm glad that you guys are still doing your thing and helping us out. That really, for me, it matters a lot, as a singer, because without you guys, we won't be able to have our music out there too, So I really thank you guys a lot.
Awesome. And the door's always open, my brother. Yes, and like I said, we've always welcomed him back. He's been on the show a couple of times, but it's been a couple of years. Wow, it hasn't been that long, right? 2022. When was the last time you were on? Yeah, it's been about 2 years, I would say. The last interview.
That's crazy.
Maybe longer. I don't know. Damn. Yeah, it's been a minute. Yeah, so it's always good to catch up with Jay. He's always got a lot of great things to talk about, a lot of great stories and whatnot. We actually did see each other in San Antonio. Was it not last year? The year? Well, maybe
I think it was like 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
3 years? 3?
3. I think it was so. Maybe 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, he was there in San Antonio. He's always, a big fan of fanfare. You are definitely,
Yes.
So hopefully in the future.
I will be for sure. One of these years, I will be there. That's gonna be for sure thing. Like I've been still doing music behind everything. So it's like like I'm learning more and more, and I'm seeing what's out there. Like I'm seeing all these artists what they're doing, and there's a lot of amazing talent out there. One of my biggest things, well, I think I've never done a duet, but I really, really big shout out to Vanita Leal. She's actually one of my favorites right now, and I would love to do it. We've already talked a little bit about it, and we'll see where it goes from there. But I love her music. It's like
She's got some
that's one of the
amazing
persons
music.
I would love to do a duet with.
And
Yeah,
she's doing great things. I mean, she is expanding, growing huge. I mean, she is covering a lot of territory right now, and I'm
yeah,
surprised. I mean, she's got the talent. There's no doubt about that. She's a very talented artist. So we
yeah.
wish her luck with her music career as she goes forward. And she's again doing things in California. So
Mhm.
that's huge for an artist here from Texas,
Yeah,
from San Antonio. To be out there doing things. And her music. I said she's got a great group, a great band behind her. También. Uh,
yeah.
it doesn't get any better than that. But yeah, that's a great
Yeah,
choice. Yeah.
one of my biggest accomplishment, I think it's going to be here in locally, is we have a humongous state fair, and I
Okay.
think we're already talking about it, but you might be seeing me this year to open up for the band members that are going to be coming out here. So
Awesome.
we keep an eye out for that too, in case so we'll be flying out the band members from Texas over here to bring some Texas soul over here to Washington.
To Washington, yeah, yeah, and you've had you guys had some festivals there in the past. I mean, right?
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
performed
it's
at the Cinco de Mayo, 4th of July también. I performed there. So we have quite a bit of festivals over here that we do. A lot of concerts también. Today está my idol here, Alicia Villarreal. She's here today.
oh yeah,
She's like
yeah.
literally like probably like 5 minutes away from here where she's gonna perform at the Toyota Center.
Oh
And so
wow,
yeah, so it's like yeah, we have quite a bit of big artists that come over here. It's pretty fun.
that's awesome. I was gonna just ask you that. When was the last big artist that hit your town there? So there's one tonight.
Yeah, yeah, tonight, yeah, Alicia Villarreal, yeah. So yeah,
Awesome.
that's one of my inspirations. That's my idol right there. That's
Yeah,
like, whew, yeah.
yeah. I
The
remember
people
you
who
telling
really
me
know
that
me
back in the
knows where.
days.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, but I might go
and,
see her, but we'll see.
and you had the opportunity to meet her también, no?
See, fíjate que it's crazy because like we exchange well 2 years prior to that she gave me backstage passes and
Hmm.
we talked for literally like in her van for like 2 hours. And we
Oh
talked
wow.
about
Okay.
so many things. Like she gave me
Yeah.
so many pointers, and we exchanged WhatsApps. And I was like,
Hmm.
I wonder if that's really her. And I'll randomly send her text, and yeah, she responds back to me. And wherever I go, I'll send her a message. Hey, can I get backstage passes to see you and say hi? And yeah, she sends me right away. And so that's like freaking amazing to me because imagine like your idol like treating
Yeah.
you in that way, and she probably goes through so many people, and to acknowledge you like that's like amazing. And
Yeah.
that's where I look up to people like that, artists or actors or lo que sea, when
Hmm.
they keep it humble like that, because
Right. Right.
the fans are the most important thing.
Hmm.
And in the radio stations and everything, but your fans are the ones that are like they lift you.
Yeah.
They also share your music.
Hmm.
They're there. They're paying your tickets. They're paying for hotels, paying for gas, and
Buying your
you know
merch.
buying
I
your
mean.
merch. And to me it's like imagine like I do that, so I know
Mhm.
where they're coming from. So you also have to be super humble with your fans, and
Of
that's the way to
course.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's amazing, amazing. Alicia Villarreal right there, one of his idols. Well, if not the only idol, but I'm sure you have more. And there's a lot
Yeah.
of people that influenced you in your music today. There's no doubt
Mhm.
about that. So, um, again, the song that you have written right now is out, and that's big. Have you heard it on the radio yet in your
Yeah, I
town
have.
or
Yeah,
anywhere? You
yeah.
have. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I've heard them, and also on TikTok, I'm gonna share a few videos where there's DJs that are playing it now, and all across like Mexico. So
mhm,
I'm gonna be sharing a lot of. They're tagging me on there, and so
good
yeah, I'm
deal.
like super proud. Like I hope like it opens more doors for me with this song because it's gonna be more personal to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're having that little short stint there, again, things happen, and I'm glad that it wasn't longer than what it has been, or what it
Uh-huh.
was, because like I said, sometimes you walk away or not walk away. You didn't actually walk away from the music. You have,
Mm.
you had stuff going on in your life which is understandable. You know what I mean? And you were still working behind the scenes with a lot of music and things like that. You wrote a song, which is your song right now, your first song that you have written. You know, you were doing things. You weren't just away, but you've stepped out of the spotlight to where
Yeah.
performances and things like that for a little while. But it's time to come back, and you're
Yeah,
ready to
no, for
roll.
sure. I'm 100% prepared, like mentally, physically. I mean, I have all the songs ready. There's a lot of original songs that are really, really good. Oh my God, I
Yeah.
can't wait to show them to you guys. It's like, so it's gonna be a good show. And it's funny because they say, Juan, pero es que ¿por qué cantas pura música romántica? Like all your music is like sad, and I'm just like, it's because that's what I want to transmit. Like I looked up to Los Temerarios, Brindis, and all that, and that's what I want to like. That's my goal to go into fans' heart is like the romantic music,
Yeah.
either to like make you guys fall in love again or help you heal what you're going through.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, that's what I want to transmit to all the fans. Like I want this sad music or whatever that to heal you guys or help you guys out in certain ways.
Hmm.
Yeah. So cuando vayan a uno de mis shows, it's all gonna be prepárense para llorar o pelearse con su pareja or something, you know?
Yeah. Or just stare them down
Or staring.
from across the room.
Yeah. Sí, no, pero
So,
sí.
so do you feel like you have a little bit more creative freedom now than before now since you've written your first song?
I do. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I know exactly like now, like what I want to do on stage, how I want to plan it, what I want to say, how a lot of things go through my head now that I think it boosts my confidence in a way
Okay.
because
Yeah.
because like if I can do this, I can do lots more, like I can like it kind of like I said, it opened up a weird other side of Pandora of me. And so now I can move forward and
Yeah.
yeah, express it more, or I don't know.
Well,
We'll
and
have,
put
we'll
out.
have some secrets in here that'll be taken out. So keep an eye out
Yeah,
on social media.
there you go. And again, your TikToks and your TikTok, you're on Facebook or you're on
Yeah.
Instagram, pretty much all the social media platforms you are on, right?
Yeah, you can follow me under J Lomas or Juan Antonio Lomas on Facebook, Instagram. I'm trying to grow more of like Instagram. I do a lot more content on there, but I'm switching now to TikTok. So I'm going to be doing a lot more videos and content on TikTok now.
So
So
look them up.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
You'll know
I
when
would
all the.
appreciate your support.
Yeah, I mean, again, he's got some stuff, some videos is gonna, or some, a lot more content that's gonna be out there on TikTok very, very soon. So, and talking about the new song and whatnot. So you never know what trend is gonna be happening, and whatever he's gonna jump on board with when the time comes when he's ready to go out there and do a video. You never know.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great things out there that happen on social media, right? So,
Yeah.
let's see, we got here. Let's see who we got here. We got Mr. Chris Zavala says, the man is the bomb. He is so awesome.
Oh, thanks, Chris. I appreciate you.
Mr. Roger también says here,
Hey,
saludos.
what's up, Roger? Big shout out to Roger. Yeah, he's they've been following me since day one, so I super appreciate it, and yeah, loyal fans right there, loyal amigos también. So.
Yes, saludos Juan. Who's well, Roger, yeah, he's been following you guys, but he's always watching the show también, so we appreciate him taking the time también to join us here. And let me send some other shout outs right quick. We're here. Marta Sanchez is tuned in. Juan Angel Ramirez. We also got Mr. Anthony Patterson watching the show. Saludos, Anthony. Appreciate you, my brother. Thank you for tuning into the show here, as well as Payaso Jones and Luis Garcia watching on our Facebook page. You guys to share the live if you're watching right now. Mr. J Lomas out of Washington. That's right. He's out of Pasco, Washington. And that's the, artist Tejano. How's Tejano music up there? Is it just a mixture of music up there? I know you guys you probably got a little bit more regional Mexican up there than anything.
Yeah,
huh?
over here it's all like it's more of like regional banda. Yeah, over here there's not a lot of like Tejano bands. Yeah, it's more of that area. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's up to you to
So I'm doing
right?
like a little mix. I'm doing a mix
Yeah.
of Tejano, so I can like, because como te digo in the beginning, I said that I would fly out I would drive to Texas back and forth because I have family members over there. But I grew up with like Los Temerarios and all that. But when I heard Tejano music, I was like, oh my God, This is so good. Bobby
Yeah.
Pulido, Elida, David Olivares, and I was just like, oh man, this is so good. So I'm like, if I ever become a singer or whatever, like I'm like, oh, I want to do like a mix of bring Tejano into my culture, which is porque yo soy mexicano, soy de México, de Chihuahua,
Mhm.
and so allá pues es más norteño, más
Yeah.
like what I grew up with and everything, but I want to bring that side of me too and into it, it's like
Mhm.
so yeah, it's a little mixture of both worlds.
A little bit of mixture of that's Jay Lomas, guys. All right there, a little
J
mixture.
Lo,
It's got a little mixed drink right there for you. That's right.
yeah. And I also want to give a huge shout out to my good friends, my producer Homero Esquivel.
Mhm.
He's gonna be joining me with the band. So
Oh, okay,
here and there on
great
some of
deal.
my gigs. Yeah. Y en Piedras Negras, BMC Music, Victor Cordova, él es el engineer because the band members get together in Piedras Negras, and that's where all the magic happens. They do all my music and everything, and they send me the music, and I put the voice over here and Raymaker Studio. So
Awesome.
that's how these songs are made. Yeah. So it's a
Yeah.
lot of work. It's a lot of work, but it's yeah. I really really appreciate them.
Yeah, and again, that's Esquivel is playing with right now, currently touring with the Iconics, right?
The Iconics, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Iconics, yeah. Yeah.
Great deal, great deal,
Estaba
great
con
deal.
Joe before.
Yeah.
Con Joe Lopez.
Joe Lopez, and yeah, he's a very talented dude, man. I mean, I've seen him perform as well, también
Yes,
in the
he is.
past, and he can get down. There's no doubt about that.
And I think between me and him, when we're gonna be out there, we're gonna put on a really good show.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
because we're
gonna be
both
awesome.
goofy.
Yeah, you told me something about that. But we won't share. But I mean, there was some little. You guys, I mean, when you guys are around each other, I mean, it's a great
Yeah,
scene.
it's just
You know
like
what I mean?
we're
Everybody
friends,
has
like
fun.
family.
Yeah,
Yeah, we get along. Yeah, really good. It's like I think that's what made it a lot easier. Like, cause
yeah,
when you're too serious or too like like it's just kind of
yeah.
you don't click. It's kind of like when you do a duet. People want you to do a duet with certain people, but you just don't click behind. You're like two different like personalities, or one's more like I don't know. So it goes a long ways when you get along.
It definitely does. It definitely does. Yeah.
There has to be
So
chemistry.
yeah, we have another video that we want to share. I mean, for everybody out there, that this was the last release prior to this one here. Before he actually just took a little hiatus, but it wasn't. I'm just kidding. It was a little break. Okay, guys.
A little snack break.
But this, yeah, right. It was a song, Te vas porque
Te vas porque tú quieres.
tú quieres, ¿verdad? But that's the name of the video. The name of the song también, guy. So
yeah,
go out and stream it as well.
Yeah, that video was filmed in New York. So
Yeah,
I was on vacation and I actually met someone over there, and I was just like, "Oh my God, this would be perfect. Let's do the music video." And everything was just like bam, 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 and yeah. So I took advantage of that because it's beautiful over there. So it's like it was very like, I don't know, like love story movie vibe. So I hope you guys enjoy it. It was one of those ¿cómo se llama that park, the main park? I don't remember the.
If I can get it right now, I know what you're talking about. It's on the tip of my tongue
it's
there.
a huge part, the main touring park, and in front of the city.
Yeah, it's not Central Park. Is it something?
I think it is Central Park. I think.
I want to say that's something of that sort. You know what I mean? So I don't go over there every day, so Right. I go to the park in my neighborhood. You know what I mean?
Just watch the J-Lo movies. Ahí va a salir siempre en todos sus todas movies.
Pretty much, right?
Movies in New York.
I've noticed that too. Majority of them are there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's crazy. Let me get some shout outs right quick before we get to the video though. Let's see. Saludos, Keith and Jay Lomas from Phoenix, Arizona. That's right.
Nice.
Saludos. Appreciate you, Vic. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, that's right. Everybody that's tuned in right now, we hope you guys are enjoying the show, and we want you to share the live as well. Okay, so share it, and let's take a listen to let's actually check out the video right here. Te vas porque tú quieres. It's the not the brand new video, but the last release before the brand new single that he's got out currently right now, which is a video is going to be following very, very soon. So be on the lookout for that as well. And if you missed this song, I mean, this was another great one before, he went into hiding. I'm joking. No, well, he stepped away
In
just for a bit,
hibernation.
right? Yeah, pretty much, right?
Huge long
Yeah.
hibernation, yeah.
It wasn't too long, So, but check this out, guys. We'll be right back here, and we hope you guys enjoy this next video. If you do, let us know what you think as well. We're talking to Jay Lomas, guys, right here. That's the brand new song that's out and available on all platforms también, which we will share the name of the song and title as well here in just a few more minutes. All right, we'll be right back.
El tiempo juntos no ha sido suficiente que podamos hablarnos con cariño y con más sinceridad. Las cosas no son como siempre lo esperamos y a veces lo improbable puede convertirse en tu realidad. Hay 1.000.000 de estrellas en el cielo, pero se me olvida que la más brillante es solo una estrella fugaz. Y así se fugó tus sentimientos y el deseo que tenías por quererme para siempre te buscaste a alguien más. Y aunque te extraño más que nunca, tu celular tuvo la culpa. Yo ya sabía que te reías en mi cara. Te vas porque tú quieres, pero después no vuelvas. Sé que el amor va y viene, pero no por esta puerta. Te vas porque tú quieres amor y ahora somos dos extraños. Sabes que fue tu culpa cuando pasen los años. Pasarán los años y tú bien sabes que te di todo de mí y tú no me valoraste. Jay Lomas. Y aunque ya no amanecemos juntos, no voy a llorarte en un segundo. Tú no merecías que te quiera y punto. Fuiste oro pero no diamante. No voy a rogarte si no lo pensaste cuando ya borraste. Qué bueno que te vas porque te se hizo tarde. Ahora esto me lo gasto con quien ande. Mejor sin ti, mejor. Tomando se me pasa la pena. Fácil olvidar para mi corazón. Yo que te extraño más que nunca. Tu celular tuvo la culpa. Yo no sabía que te reías en mi cara. Te vas porque tú quieres, pero después no vuelvas. Sé que el amor va y viene, pero no por esta puerta. Te vas porque tú quieres amor y ahora somos dos extraños. Sabes que fue tu culpa cuando pasen los años. Te vas porque tú quieres amor y ahora somos dos extraños. Sabes que fue tu culpa cuando pasen los años. Querías que te quiera y todo a tu manera, pero no quererme. Siempre me peleabas porque te esperabas mucho más de mí. Por eso no voy a detenerte.
There you go. That is, right
Víctor,
there.
te vas porque tú quieres y nada, ya no regreses.
2024. So that was done there in 2024, guys. So it's not that bad. I mean, it's not
It's
that
not
old.
bad. No.
No, that's a good and a great production at that. So who was behind the whole thing? Pretty much everybody on the credits there, huh?
Yeah, pretty much all the people on the credit, yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Sí.
That was a great production. Great video as well. Jay Lomas is my guest tonight, guys. So what can the fans expect from you going forward, Jay? The new single that you have out right now, is that something you're going to putting on an album, EP? Or is that something new that's going to come out as a different project on the side?
No, it's
Other than
gonna
what
be
you have working on right now?
no, it's gonna be part of the album. It's gonna
Part
be
of
a
the
full song. Like, I mean, like a full tracks, like full album.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of those. There's probably gonna be like 2 or 3 covers, but the rest are gonna be all like original songs.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's I just keep an eye out for it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna say no more dates or nothing. It's just gonna bam right there.
It's gonna, but no,
Así
but it's
está
a good.
mentiroso.
Yeah, and then that's what people are doing right now. There's a lot of artists out there that are doing that. You know, you just continue to release your singles. At the end of the day,
Mhm.
put it all together and just put them out. You know,
Yeah.
together. You know what I mean? And you don't have there's no rush. You know, on putting them on an album and whatnot because you want to take the time to get one song out, let it get its attention for 3-4 months, you know, and then go and release another song and give it some airplay and do it. That's what they're doing now. You know, versus what it was back in the days. You know what I mean? Where you would just have 12 songs and 3 would get played and the other ones got shelved, you know, pretty much. So, you know, it's a different onda now than what it was back in the days. So yeah, you're on the right track, man. You're on the right track. Just take
Yeah.
your time.
Well,
Don't
thank
rush
you.
it. Yeah, don't rush it at all. So you're doing great things. You got great music, man. Great voice. También. Congratulations on your new song that you have written. So that's pretty awesome. That's a great feeling. And then hearing it on the radio for the first time as well. I'm sure that was a great feeling when you heard that.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
yeah, that's something you did. You know, I mean, you wrote that song. That's
Mhm.
badass, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, see, you guys are gonna be looking a lot more content from me. I for sure. You guys are gonna be seeing who I really am, like my background. I mean, my personal life. I'm gonna be out there también, so you guys can. I really want you guys to get to know who the real Juan J Lomas is. So
Yeah.
keep an eye out for my TikTok. I'm gonna be doing a lot of content on there, and pues también Facebook and Instagram. So I se los encargo mucho, and I am gonna be doing shows. I'm planning everything for this summer. There's gonna be a lot more new music, and there's gonna be a lot of live shows and with the band. So
There you
keep
go.
an eye on. I hope you guys can make it out there, and I will pa que me echen porras.
Yeah, and he's not going to mention any dates because
Uh-huh.
again, you have to follow him on his social media page, guys. All his pages out there. Just give him a follow. He will announce things as they develop and where he might be, or new music dropping, videos. Like you said, the brand new single's got a follow up. There are video that's going to be coming out pretty soon. So I'm sure again, just like this production you just recently had on the last video you had, I mean, it's going to be a great one. So be on the lookout. That we want to definitely see that video when it comes out because this is something you wrote. Now you got a video to go along with the song itself.
Yeah.
So that's going to be awesome. And I'm sure you're going to have a lot of input on the video when it's time to get, production done or, to start production on it. So yeah.
Yeah,
It's gonna be
hopefully I can
awesome.
make it to your studio in person. The
Yeah,
last time no tuve la oportunidad, but I'm gonna have to go down to Houston.
for sure. Yes.
Yeah.
The door's always open, buddy. Always. You already know that, man. You're always welcome here anytime. Again, he's done interviews here with us on the radio before in the past, done interviews here. This is probably your third appearance on Tejano Time.
Which song
And,
which song do you like best out of all the ones that I've done?
well,
Personally.
when I first heard the song, and I know I had reached out to you and told you when I first heard the very first single you had, which was, what is that? Ayer perdí.
Te vas
Perdí.
ayer pedí que te murieras. Yeah.
Yeah. And I called you and I said, dude, this is the shit. This is what it should sound like. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Right here, and it was just a crazy moment because it's like, you're getting all this new stuff that come in. We check our random emails, and we listen to music, and it's like, no, nothing really catches your ear. This was back when the song came out. That was like right post COVID, I think it was, right?
Yeah.
And it was like the music that was coming out was just so rushed. They had all that time to do something, and this is what you're freaking sending. You know what I mean? It was, I'm talking particularly to some of the artists that are out there. You know what I mean? It's like, wow, it's sad situation. But when I heard your song when you sent it, I was like, dude, this is what it should sound like. And I told you that this is a Tejano style song right here. Going back to when was that first date you had on that? Was it 20? I think it was 21, 20,
I think so. Yeah.
something like that.
Something like that. Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
when
like
song-
straight Tejano right there.
Yeah. That
Uh-huh.
was it. Yeah. And it took you a long way, and it opened a lot of doors for you at that
It
time.
did. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
It's-
like a big, huge, like, damn, like eye opener for me. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God, am I really going to continue? Or,
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
built a lot of this, like, I don't know, a lot of stuff, like, like to keep
Yeah.
going. So I was like, oh, wow, the feedback was amazing.
It was. It definitely was amazing on that one right there. So you're still you're on the great you're on pace with this new one here, and I'm sure again more production is in the works for some more music that's up and coming in the future that we'll be looking out for. And again, you said you got new music as well that you're
Yeah.
cooking up. So do you have a date on the next single drop?
I
Or you want to go
not
back to
yet.
not putting a date out because you're not sure? No
Not
dates,
yet.
guys. No dates. Yeah.
All I know is that for sure I'm taking it to the next level. So the next level would be doing some live performances with the band and putting out some shows out there so you guys can feel um, my live performances of how I sing and everything. So, and
Right.
what type of show that I'm going to be bringing out to you guys. So keep an eye out. Yeah.
Keep an eye
I
out.
will
You'll
be
be
traveling to Texas for sure.
Yes, so he'll be definitely be into Texas. Rita Capuchina, a Grupo Animo, is tuned in as well. So saludos, Rita. Thank you for tuning into the show. That's right, Mr. Jay Lomas, my guest tonight. Jay, always great to talk to you, buddy. So we look forward to the next already, man. Always fun to talk to you and catch up with you. And we wish you luck with your brand new song that you have wrote. And going forward, man, just keep doing your thing. Just be who you are. And going forward, don't let anybody get in your way, man. Just like I said, just keep rocking on, man.
No, thank you. I appreciate you, and thank you for standing right by me and supporting me, like como te digo, like within all these years, and not only that, but I like the fact that we have like actual like a friendship behind
Yeah.
this. It's
Right.
like you're an amazing person, and behind cameras, like you get to know the real person, and
Yeah.
so I can honestly say you're an amazing support and amazing friend. So thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Anytime, my brother, and definitely, we've hung out before.
Yeah.
Wouldn't say we've gotten drunk, but we had some drinks. You know what I mean? I know one of our buddies was pretty much.
Y yo nomás pura burla, and just laughing and laughing and laughing.
Yeah, we had a great old good time there. Always good, man, to
Yeah.
catch up with everybody that's involved in the industry and whatnot. At
Yeah.
times, and it was a great get together that we had there in San Antonio a few years back. And it's been a minute, but we got to do some catching up. So again, you're always welcome in the studio whenever you're in the city or in Texas. We'll look forward to that. We're not going to set any dates or anything like that, but when you make plans and you're ready to come down to Texas to actually perform and do a radio tour or things like that or whatever, just look us up, and already know you're more than welcome to swing on by and check it out.
Sure. Yeah. Thank you so much to all your followers, all my colleagues, todos mis amigos que están haciendo música. Échale ganas, and like I said, have fun with it. I have a lot of fun with it. Regardless if it goes viral or not, just have fun with it and express yourself and throw it out there and do videos, and that's what matters at the end, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stream the new song too, guys, while you're at that. All right. So no me miras así. ¿Por qué me miras así?
¿Por qué me miras así?
Yes, that's available on all streaming platforms. So go out there and get it. It's right here. That's the cover for you guys right there. Look him up, Mr. Jay Lomas, guys. All right. That's right. Jay, again, appreciate it, man.
Te están mirando así, so watch out. There's some red flags in there.
Yeah, for sure. Yes. So, any shout outs you want to give to anyone out there other than the people that you mentioned
Just to
earlier on the radio?
everybody, my best friends, Idalia, Amparo Almaguer, they're huge friends and supporters here in Washington, Sunnyside, Yakima, Toppenish. All my friends from Oregon, my family. It's like, every little detail, every little message that you send me, I got you. I'm 100% grateful, and just all the radio stations, everybody who's still there, and como te digo, thanks for everything and for streaming my music. And everyone that's tuned in right now, también big shout out to you guys. Thank you for taking your time.
Yes, for sure, guys. Thank you so much. Saludos a todos. Gracias por todo el apoyo, dice Keith. Looking forward to hearing more music, more new music. Yes, do it for the love of the music. Con ánimo. That's from Rita Capuchina, Grupo Animo, West Texas.
Thank you, Rita. Yeah.
There you go. So yes, definitely. Appreciate that, Rita. Thank you so much. And she did stress love right there. So okay, it was not for the live of music, but for the love of music. Yes, we got you. We got you, Rita. All
Yeah,
right.
and I
So
just also, I'm sorry, I wanted to comment. This is separate from music. It's more of like, I just want to say that these times that we're living in are crazy, scary, and I just want everybody to know that, you know, have faith and keep everybody in their prayers. There's like a war going on. There's a lot of stuff that's happening in our surroundings, and we also can't be blind and not to pray for each other and help each other out. You know, we need more peace than hate, and love one another, and just, you know, like I said, we only live once, and if we join together and make it peaceful and love one another and support each other, you know, we can make a huge change. So I hope that there's going to be some changes made, and it
yeah,
gets better, and I pray for everyone, and I hope everybody's doing good, and however I can help in any way, you guys are more than welcome to reach out to me. um you know, I'll be right there. So yeah, that's also what I wanted to bring out.
for sure, man. Some great words right there from Mr. Jay Lomas, ladies and gentlemen. So thank you guys again for watching the show right here on Tejano Time. It was this great special edition show here on a Thursday. Again, thank you so much, Jay, for your time as well. We look forward to the brand new video going to be released very, very soon también. So that's right. And be looking out for that, guys, all right? Follow him on all his social media platforms. Jay Lomas, look him up, guys. He's on all social media platforms, and stream the new single también as well, all right? And add it to your playlist. Once again, my brother, thank you so much. God bless and have a good night.
God bless me. Bye, guys.